Jordan James, running back, round 5, Oregon. This is a round the Niners have had a ton of success. You knew they needed to take a running back. They waited a little bit longer than I expected. Kyle Shanahan, give him credit, showed restraint, and they get Jordan James, who was very productive at Oregon, ran for like 26 touchdowns the last couple of years and high yards per carry, more than 7 yards per carry in 2023 when he was in the same backfield as Bucky Irving, who's really freaking good. What do you guys think of this pick?
Good.
Love this pick. This guy never fumbled. Like, it's a stat. He never fumbled in college. That's awesome. That's amazing. I love that. He's he's super hard to take down. He kind of, not really reminds me of Jordan Mason, but like he's kind of that type of player a little bit. I really like this pick. When I realized he's never fumbled in college, that made me happy. But watch, he's gonna come to the Niners like first game and fumble. But that's how.
Yeah, he my negatives are he lacks like a burst, like a quick burst. He doesn't really have that. He lacks top end speed as well. My positives are plays with good vision. He'll run people over. He has no problem running people over. And then he can catch the ball out of the backfield. That's I think a huge thing for Kyle, and I think that's why they took him, because there's backs that I liked more but don't necessarily have that ability that he has. And then he's a blocker. Like, he's a willing blocker. And he's not bad at it. He was probably one of the top backs when it comes to blocking.
He's super consistent.
Yeah, and he's consistent. And like Maj said, he doesn't fumble. So I think that's another thing that attracts Shanahan, because, in the past we've had backs that fumble and they're instantly yanked for basically the entire game outside of Christian McCaffrey fumbling in the Super Bowl.
PrizePicks is sponsoring the Cohn Zone this year. PrizePicks is the leader in daily fantasy and the best place to win cash while watching sports. And the best part about the app is it's really easy to use. To create a lineup, all you have to do is pick more or less on a few players' stats. I'm a Niners guy. So when I'm doing PrizePicks, I'm looking, the last couple of years, I'm looking at Deebo Samuel, because I know Deebo Samuel better than Deebo Samuel knows Deebo Samuel. So if it's like drops, I'm taking more. Or if it's like punches thrown towards his long snapper on the sideline during the fourth quarter of a game the 49ers will go on to win, I'm smashing more because I know the 49ers and I'm a PrizePicks guy. Now, maybe they didn't have those exact plays, but they have so many plays that'll make your head spin. And you can play PrizePicks in over 40 states, including California and Texas. Best part about it is the new user offer. PrizePicks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. So win or lose, you'll get $50 just for playing. That sounds like a win to me. Use promo code Cohn, COHN, to claim your $50 today. Tell them Grant sent you.
Sorry.
I actually like James' burst. I don't think he has the burst to the sideline the way Garendo does, but I do think he hits the line of scrimmage really freaking hard.
That's what I'm saying. He's Jordan Mason. Kind of Jordan Mason.
Like, some guys hit the line of scrimmage with like patience and that's cool too. But this guy is hitting it as hard as he freaking can. And I think that's the skill set the Niners were looking for, and they lost when they traded Jordan Mason. So he's like a smaller version. He's been durable in college. And if you're looking for like a post Christian McCaffrey backfield, I think he's a great like thunder for a thunder and lightning pairing. And if you're trying to like adjust Christian McCaffrey's workload, which you should at 29 years old, coming off the season he just came off of, and make him more of like a halftime running back who gets 8 targets a game and maybe 12 carries, then I think this guy's a great pair, because he can take all the tough carries. Give him the third and one, give him the stuff between the tackles, so that McCaffrey doesn't take that punishment. I really like that.
I like our running back room right now. We have Christian McCaffrey. Then we have Garendo, a guy that's like a speedy type of guy. And then we got a guy like Jordan James that's just going to rough it up a little bit. So I like
someone needs to be able to take the tough carries and get the tough yards in this offense. It's not Garendo. And I don't think it should be McCaffrey anymore.
No, absolutely not. That's why I was high on Damian Martinez, because he's my guy.
Me too.
But he's not really a pass catching guy out of the backfield.
He's not as dynamic or as athletic as Jordan James either. He's bigger.
No, he's athletic. He's definitely athletic.
He's athletic.
But he doesn't. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't have like necessarily the versatility.
I like Jordan James better than Scattaboo. He's a good athlete.
Hey,
he's smaller,
Grant,
but he runs really freaking hard. And there's a stat I saw.
Excited
PFF.
to see that.
Take it for what it's worth. Second highest graded runner in college football the last 2 years after Genty. This guy,
Yeah.
PFF.
Yeah, I mean he gets what's blocked for. Like so,
Yep.
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I still wish
and
he
he's
would have
not.
got
He doesn't.
Scott.
He has no finesse to his game. He doesn't really make guys miss. But again, he's going to hit the hole hard and get the tough yards.
Yeah.